Hello everyone, welcome to Forever Every Kingdom. Okay my friends, in this small video I want to present to you guys my new Lego Star Wars magazine purchase. So Lego Star Wars The Mandalorian Night Owl. Okay, I'm not going to call the magazine, by the banner and by the numerication, because depending from which country you are, this will be different. So these are two choices, made by the editor company from your country, right? If you are not located somewhere in UK, right, you most surely have these magazines imported. If you buy them from supermarket stores, also from newspaper and magazine stands and stuff like that, right? Anyway, so yes, that's why I'm only saying this in the title: Lego Star Wars and the feature minifig. Okay, as you guys can see, this magazine came with two minifigs. So first off, we have over here the Mandalorian Night Owl, the word N-Y-T-A, Nite, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's an alternate word and pronounces the same as night. Okay, so basically the night owl, right? And over here, the secondary minifig, we have a Mandalorian Starfighter, a limited edition one. Okay, I actually purchased two copies of this magazine because it's very cool. First off, we have blue over here from the night owl, and red smoke, the boss himself, Darth Vader, right? Awesome Starfighter fights over here in the comic book. Two amazing posters. What can I say? Let's take a look. Okay, so the first minifig, the night owl. This is how he looks. Very cool, very awesome. Also the head is painted black, so we don't have a printed face. Okay, look, the back print, very nice. Also, for those of you who do not know, I am going to repeat myself, even though I usually kept saying it a lot. I got into buying Lego sets and magazines in September 2024. So this is the first time that this magazine arrived at the newspaper and magazine stands in my city. Also the first time that I get something like this. So usually you have hauls, on your Mandalorians or on your Stormtroopers, but yeah. So this is unsealed from my second copy of this magazine, right? And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, so 4 visors and 4 antennas, right? So that's very cool to have these. Also, I forgot to mention, if you guys need help to assemble either the minifig or probably the vehicles, you get the paper bag or plastic foil, bag. Item code over here. So we have 912501, right? You go on this website and you input this, and you will find this with the code. Also, the Mandalorian Starfighter, for example, being the second minifig and not being featured once. For example, I have a magazine where we have Darth Maul and Darth I think Emperor Palpatine, and they are together in the comic book, so you have instructions for both. But in this case we don't have instructions. So I went to the website, I inputted this code, right? So 912287, and guess what? It didn't find any instructions. So I did not know how to build this magnificent piece of vehicle over here for my Star Wars hangar. I don't have a Lego room, neither a proper recording and photography studio, so I'm doing my best, and that's why, look, this even moves like this. So that's why I do not have like a huge collection of huge big Star Wars ships, but I get these small ones. If the code doesn't work, simply put either the name or the code over in Google, and you will find lots of websites that store the instructions, either the original ones from the magazine that this belongs to, or either from the Lego set that this or a minifig belongs from. Also, you get a spare piece, right, for this. Okay, friends, now let's check out together the magazine. Okay, so over here we have Darth Vader, Boba Fett. I don't know who these are, but this one looks very cool. Over here we have like a small presentation of what's in the entire magazine. Okay, so we have the Emperor, right, with Vader. Over here Luke is fighting droids. I don't like what's going on with some sort of water fight between them. Very nice over here, very funny. Okay, so Vader left on a mission somewhere, right? Okay, let's see. Oh wow, very awesome battle over there. Over here Boba Fett joining the fight, so it's a three-way fight, right? Oh wow, I don't know what the sort of stormtrooper this is, but he looks very cool. Okay, so everybody's crashing, burning, stuff like that. Let's see over here. And now they are fighting each other on foot down from their ships or something. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, they fought until they got tired or something. Okay, so back with some tech panels, very cool scenes over here. Also we have a hologram, very nice, very cool. Okay, so we are at half of the magazine, so now we have the posters. Sometimes I say wallpapers by mistake. Look, very cool. So we have Lego Star Wars, Night Owls, Mandalorian, Elite. That this is in Romanian. The entire magazine is in Romanian. I am from Europe, Romania. This will be the full screen. Don't worry. I plan to take pictures. I have a very strong smartphone to take pictures of these. Wow, look how clean this looks over here. You know, the walkers are gray, and Darth Vader is black while they are white. You know, everything kind of is like against each other to balance everything out. For example, this says welcome to Hot Hoot, I don't know how to pronounce it, but this is blue, the lightsaber is red, so very cool, very awesome. Now let's see further. We have an advertisement page for Lego City. Stay tuned on my YouTube channel or TikTok page. I have these two, and I will record the magazines as well. Oh wow, very cool pic of Darth Maul. I don't have this version as a minifig. This one has like you can see his chest with his tribal tattoos. He has like a full suit. That's awesome. Also we have Chewbacca over here. Oh, nice. Okay, lots of mini games, puzzles of sorts for you or your children. Very nice. Look over here, cool. Oh, I think I have this one. I think that's called the Mandalorian Warrior. Okay. Again, puzzles, and over here we have another mission. Look. Oh my god, look at what that underwater cave and stuff. That's awesome. Okay, I don't know how old is this one. Thing is that when you get them imported, you have absolutely a huge delay. Very cool. Also, I love over here. Also, this is the Jedi Archive, like a page with info. We have the Night Owls and the Death Watch, Mandalore under Maul, and we have the way back to Mandalore. Very cool. Very cool. Over here we have an advertisement page for Lego Minecraft, Jurassic World, Ninjago, Star Wars, and Marvel Avengers. Okay. Oh my god, we have the Mandalorian and Grogu. Very nice. And over here the end play feature, right? Two of those door knob hangers. I don't know how to pronounce it, like what's the proper English word. So over here he's very excited. He says enter. let's rebuild the galaxy, while Luke says, don't enter, I need to concentrate, I need to focus, meditating. And over here we have Luke in his full pilot gear, right? Enter, be my co-flight partner, right? So yeah, my partner. Okay, and over here you have the Emperor. You know, we have him very angry, around his face. Don't enter. Secret plans are in motion. That's very cool. Absolutely awesome. So yes, my friends, what can I say? Very cool. Very cool magazine. I absolutely love it. And yes, I bought 2 copies because I didn't have this Mandalorian Starfighter ship until now, neither this minifig, so I wanted to like have 2 of both. Plus these will come in handy to have like such a large number. So 2 copies of the magazines, that means 8 antennas and 8 visors. That's absolutely awesome, because like I said, I have quite a number of Mandalorians and troopers that do not have the gadget, Okay, my friends, thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe, stay tuned, because I'm going to return with way more Lego magazines, Lego sets, Lego teams. Okay, my friends, thank you very much. Bye bye.